A law degree and the profession is much more of a marathon than a sprint. Here's how not to fall behind. Hi, and welcome to the Law Simplified. I'm Shavin Bandadnayaka. Throughout the past 8 years of lecturing and mentoring students from all around the world, a question that I often get asked is how do I overcome, on the one hand, the tendency of getting to the end, so to speak, of academic responses too fast, and on the other hand, how do I stop from burning out in my legal career, having just started in the profession? Contrary to popular belief, your law degree is much more of a reflection of the career that you're going to get yourself into than the other way around. What do I mean by this? More often than not, the university or institution that you are currently enrolled in would want to map or parallel your academics to that of what you would encounter in your legal career or profession as well. Keep in mind that being a lawyer, an advocate, a solicitor or a barrister is much more of a profession, and an honorable one at that, than one which is purely academic. As a result, you need to think of it in that way from the very first day at your university and pursuing your law degree. This video is intended to give you a broad-based understanding of how you should, quote-unquote, pace yourself when it comes to both academics as well as your career. Throughout the past 8 years of conducting one-on-one fast-track and masterclass programs, a common trait among students, irrespective of where they originate in terms of jurisdiction, is the fact that everyone seems to be in a haste to get to an outcome of a scenario. From the perspective of an essay question or a theory-based question or a fact pattern problem question, oftentimes students don't savor, so to speak, the journey towards the end. There are a number of occasions that I have during the sessions that I've conducted, the workshops themselves. I've tried to pace students along a journey, so to speak, from looking at the circumstances of a scenario, breaking it down, and then planning out the response in a manner which is both timely as well as efficient in issuing or indicating to an examiner that not just the fact that you know the law, but you have arguments which are paced and well paced at that along the way. The reason why examinations and assignments are structured in such a manner by universities and institutions is because it's honing your skills, or it's trying to train you for what lies ahead in your career as well. When you try and build up arguments in a holistic manner, trying to build it step by step, not only does it show an examiner in your academics, as well as a judge when you get into the profession itself, that you understand the value of building arguments, as opposed to getting to the end as soon as possible. More often than not, it's about looking at a problem, either academically or in terms of your career, and seeing it through in a pragmatic manner. What do I mean by this? Have a look at some of the workshops that I have conducted with my one-on-one fast-track and masterclass students. You can get access to it through the comprehensive online law school platform, which gives you not just a bird's eye view of how to articulate responses, but also going from a pass to an ace. So I highly recommend enrolling and having a look at the courses available therein. Let me leave you with one pertinent thought. Always think of your law degree as well as your legal career as being much more of a marathon than a sprint. It's not about starting fast or finishing first. It's not even about competing with others. It's about finishing the race in a competent, pragmatic, and rewarding manner. And what's most important is that you have energy left in store for what's next to come. That being said, until the next time that we meet, Have fun, stay safe, and as always, obey the law.